Hey everybody, Dan from Real Brave here with Kevin.
Real Brave, live, Real Brave, live.
Thank you, Kevin.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna. Oh, Kevin's always frozen. There you are. It's the beauty of the internet.
Good.
It's because he's beardless.
Yes, I'm sin beard, without beard.
Yes. What caused this beardlessness to happen?
So that's an excellent question, Dan. Thanks so much for asking. So going into actually let's back it up a little further. Going into 2018,
Ooh.
I was 240 pounds.
Well, tell us more.
I was a big boy, and I had long hair and a beard. And then I made a commitment in 2018 to kind of get healthy, live a healthier lifestyle, cook for myself, eat less Baconators from Wendy's.
Oh.
And going into 2019, I weighed 165.
165.
Yeah, so I went down 65 pounds from 2018 to 2019, and then going back into 2020, or I guess forward into 2020, I was up at 200 again. So I had set some goals for myself for 2020. So when I got to the 190, I got a haircut, and then when I got to 180, I shaved.
Well, congratulations on the weight dropping. You're breaking up a lot though. I can hardly. You're like a caricature of yourself right now.
Hang on, that's strange. Hey, Sarah Lords, can you use the Optimum Wi-Fi? Can you use the hotspot Wi-Fi? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here with the lovely Sarah Lords, who's over in the kitchen doing some homework. I don't know if you could. Oh, hang on.
No.
Got my Christmas tree.
Merry Christmas.
There's Sarah Lords.
Sarah Lords, how are you? It's nice to see you on this fine day inside. So you lost a lot of weight. You cut the beard.
Yeah, incidentally, she is very upset that I cut the beard. She really was a big fan of the beard, and was very.
I must say, I am. I'm sad that the beard's gone. You wore it well, sir. I think we should just color it. I would color your face right now if I had some sort of app to do that. It's free.
Well, my mom have a great face, so I shouldn't cover it with my beard.
Oh, you look like you're incognito for a couple months.
Yeah, I was laying low, just trying to avoid the feds.
Yes.
I kept getting into a lot of trouble.
Oof. I don't miss those jokes in person. So a little commentary on the events. We've been closed. The locations have been closed now for 3 weeks. I've gone through all my pajamas, and working from home has proven to be productive. I think I'm at an end right now. I'm going to have to take a couple of days off. It's like literally been, I think, 20 days in a row. And a lot of small business owners probably feel the same way.
I thought you took a day this past weekend, no?
No.
You said you were here.
I went to sleep, and I didn't check my email. That was my promise.
Doesn't count.
So we're doing online lessons. I was thinking that it would be cool to show something, but I don't know if I can get it right. Every time I tried to show something, it showed the person, and we can't do that.
Sure.
So maybe Kevin, you can actually wait. Do I have? No, I don't. I do have some footage of you teaching.
Okay.
Maybe we can show that.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. How's it been doing the online lessons?
I love it. I don't have to leave my house. It's nice and safe here. Which, say what you will, but it's been going really, really smooth. It's minutes of an in-person lesson, like it's like I'm, walking them into the room and they're unpacking their guitar and then they're tuning, and before we know it, 5 minutes have gone by, right? Okay. But with the online lessons, the students are ready to go. I'm ready to go with them. So like right when the lesson starts, it's like, okay, where were we? Practice pad. Okay, we're on A Million Dreams, measure 15, go. And it's like we hit the ground running. It's really fantastic in that regard.
Let's see what we got here. I think this is something I can. I went bye-bye for a second.
Yep.
Yes, sir, I did. Very interesting.
So this was pre-shave.
Here we go. Yeah, this is you with a beard.
Yes.
Well done.
Thanks.
Let's see what happens.
Good. Now the fourth shape in this sequence is like this. It is 14, and then it's a bar on the 10th fret with your pointer finger between the E and B string.
Oh, I know what this is.
So take a look. Pinky on 14 of the E, and then bar with your pointer finger on the E and the B at the 10th fret. It's a little bit of a stretch. Yeah, that's it exactly. So, all right, back to the first shape.
I want to stop it right there because that was like an aha moment. You got it. And
yeah.
For all those that are tuning in, this has been an interesting couple weeks because let's say you go to a restaurant and on the menu is your favorite steak, and then you go back to the restaurant a couple weeks later and that steak is removed. What are you going to eat? Well, our customers are come back to us saying, well, this is not really kind of what we ordered originally. So online lessons isn't going to work for us. And we had to do a sales pitch, scrambling.
And just to jump in, these are people who like just had not tried it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was very new. It was right around, I think we were new to it as well. Like we jumped on the bandwagon a little earlier. So we were calling customers and trying to get them to hang on with us. But surprisingly, a lot of people didn't want to try. And that's a perfect example of this works. It's just that it's a different steak.
It's London broil compared to maybe a flank.
It's like pork chops.
Right. Well, no, it's the same chef.
Same chef.
The same chef is still working. They just now have a different wholesale supplier of meat.
Yes, I guess.
This is the meat.
Yes.
So Google is the meat.
Google is the meat. We're using Google is the meat. I got it. You.
It would have been better if we didn't congratulate ourselves on that.
It's the worst. Sarah, I'm sorry, Sarah Lawrence.
He said he's sorry. For what? She's not paying attention.
Okay. All right, back to the videotape. Let's see here. Let's see where we got.
To the second shape. Good. To the third shape. Yeah.
Are you trying to play along right there? Is that what you're trying to do?
Are you ready?
No, she was playing along with me in the lesson.
Oh.
We were all playing at the same time.
So the physics of this is different. So you have to, you cannot play together, right?
Not entirely true.
Explain that.
So our really skilled instructors, many of us are going through or have graduated through music school, or at least have the level of musicality necessary to compensate for the lag that exists over the internet. So for me, I've calculated it to be exactly 240 beats per minute. So what that means is if we're playing at 120, you're exactly an eighth note behind where I perceive you to be, or where you perceive me to be, or whatever. So as long as I'm playing like an eighth note ahead of you, kind of rushing it a little bit, it feels like we're playing at the exact same time.
Right.
Moreover, I can. I want to see if I can pull that up. Did you see that video I posted? I shared in practice pad with who was that? Petya, I believe, right? In the meeting that we had the other day. I think I can get that and hold it up to the camera on the screen and see if that works.
Okay.
Because what I was able to do was she had learned a piece with piano. And I was able to mute my microphone on going into her, and she really likes, one of the things that she loves about the lessons is that once she learns a song, we play them together, we perform together, and we get a video of it so that she can watch and she can show her family. So I was actually able to figure out how to do that, I believe. Let's see, where are you? This will be this one here, yes. Provided that the volume's on. Let's play.
All right, I'm here with Petya. Say hi, Petya.
Here's the video.
All right, I'm here with Petya.
Wait a sec.
Say hi.
Is it the,
what is happening?
It's loading. And we're good.
All right.
Say hi, Petya. All right, let's start. Remember to count it in. Say 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start. Okay. Remember to count it in. Say 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start. Okay.
This is from a lesson that I gave.
All right.
2, 3.
I'm here with the iPad, playing along with her with mandolin.
Right now, it's breaking up a little bit.
So the idea was she really likes, one of the things she loves about lessons is learning a piece and then performing it with me.
Cool.
And she was like kind of bummed that like we couldn't do that, but we could because I had her live here.
Right.
And I was playing along with her, and I recorded the whole thing with the iPad.
Got it.
For her practice pad profile.
So on her end, though, did you have the student turn the volume down? Because it'd probably be...
No, I muted my microphone going into her.
Got it. So she couldn't hear you. She was just playing along, and then you were playing, and then you recorded it, which would work in real time.
Yes.
For all those that are trying to figure out what we're talking about, there is a delay there, and it's something that I don't know in this lifetime we'll ever be able to fix, simply because sound travels at a certain speed, even over a connection, some sort of connection. So when you're playing, it's going to be together on this. It's going to be a little bit behind. So we have to use different resources to get the lessons done. And I don't want anybody to be afraid of this. This is working really well. I think 90% in the survey that we have out right now, almost 90% of the people have said they really like it, and that's legit.
Yeah, it's been, it's an opportunity for us as instructors to get creative.
Yeah.
To work around like the back and forth, or the little bit of the lag, and so like a couple of things that I mentioned, like compensating for that by playing faster, or playing and watching rather than listening so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of the compensation too is talking, really like verbal instruction, like make sure when you play this that you're using your fingertips, play it again. And, just years of experience that that's how, those are things that we might overlook in a lesson just to get the song out. But it's a really good opportunity to just kind of talk about it and talk about the mechanics of it and talk about the theory behind it. You know me, I'm a big theory nerd. So when that lesson that you showed with Sammy there, that was in, what is that? Final Countdown or whatever it is. And I was able to explain, what those notes are, their parts of chords, what chords are they, and kind of I was able to show her on the neck, like where the notes were and really dig into it.
Yeah.
So it's turning out to be a really great opportunity for a lot of nuanced instruction,
How are we we got to innovate this. We got to take it to the next level.
Yes.
And do you see a barrier to a new student starting on any instrument? Let's start with that. Let's start with that first. You see a barrier for any new student coming in to be able to take lessons online?
Not at all. Because, first of all, for so much of what we do at Real Brave has so little to do with actual music, like that. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, we make turkey sandwiches.
Right. It's a culinary school. Almost. No, what I mean by that is, it's our motto is, one of our mottos that we're people first, musicians second. So like part of what we do is we're building a relationship,
Yeah.
Because, for me in my life, and I know that in yours too, like the best experience I've had learning anything, and it could be a class in high school or it could be an instrument or anything like that. The best experiences I've had with that have been through the instructor, like building a great relationship with an instructor who really cares and is really invested in my learning and my improvement. So does the online hinder that in a new student? Absolutely not, because we're still approaching it with the same enthusiasm, the same
pizzazz,
the pizzazz that we approach it in regular lessons. The only difference now is that it's through a screen, and that's fine, because especially for beginners, like it's a very, for beginner students, it's pretty well road mapped. Like, okay, this, the first lesson is like, we're talking about the instrument, we're talking about the strings, we're talking about how to get it in tune, how to play your first chord. And that's all stuff that can be very easily done through a lesson. Like, okay, I'm on a screen right now. Let me show you your G major chord. Third finger, bottom string, middle finger, top string, second finger, next string down, second fret. Boom. Strum. Chord.
And the only thing that you have to do with these lessons is just be clear, talk a little bit slower, right? And for beginner, it's not a big deal. Can somebody do this forever online? Can you get to there's people that are learning from YouTube without ever taking a lesson.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And going off of that, yeah, I know people who have gotten like really good at guitar just from watching like tutorials, right?
Yeah.
But the thing that you're not getting from that is the personalized instruction, like being able to identify what your strengths and, if you're watching a video on YouTube, that video is not going to be able to identify your strengths and weaknesses as a musician, as an instrumentalist or whatever.
Right.
That's where we come in. So it's like a YouTube video that talks back to you.
Yes. It's a really fresh video. Talks back to you. Nope. No, I lost that one.
Well, me.
Yeah. Yes. I've been trying to formulate a joke about my son's underwear. I don't think he's changed his underwear in like 2 weeks. So but it hasn't formulated yet. We're working on it.
How old is Danny now? 9?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you?
I don't know where I am. You should see the videos that I've been posting and recording. It's just pandemonium here. Too many videos.
I mean, I'm not a parent, but I feel like if I had a child who hadn't changed his underwear in weeks, I feel like that's a parenting moment to like sit down and be like, son, there comes a time in every man's life where he changes his underwear.
Yeah.
Today, that's today for you.
I'm pretty sure once he takes it off, it's going to be standing up straight.
Yes.
But I need to check this because I'm not quite sure. I don't even know where I'm going with that. But anyway, back to the lessons. Boy, that was a good segment. So what other instruments are you teaching? You don't do sax anymore, do you?
I haven't done sax in a little while because we have Alex and we have Mike. My schedule is pretty much full, so I haven't taught sax in quite a bit. But I do have my sax. No, I don't have my saxophone here. I do have keyboard. I have guitar, bass, ukulele, mandolin. And we brought a violin home from the studio.
Oh.
Sarah changed the strings and she got it in working order.
Sarah is a violinist?
Did you know that Sarah can play violin?
I did not know this. We're hiring her.
Would you like a live demonstration? To put her
I
on?
would. While you're pulling that up, we've got some people saying hi. My sister says hi. Hello.
Oh yeah, we got people commenting.
Yeah. And we got Paul Thorne probably talking about my son's underwear. Don't judge. Okay.
Yeah. Fair. Sarah Lords, come play violin for the internet. Please.
Oh, Sarah Lords. Either that or do yoga.
One of those things, Sarah. Come on.
Sarah Lords.
Or come on. We'll do Paca Bell. Let's do Paca Bell.
Oh, Canon?
Yeah. Canon indeed.
All right.
Play it from memory.
The lovely Kevin and Sarah Lords, everybody. Frozen in time. Once we figure out the internet connection, this is for some people. This can be the problem. Sometimes you're over bandwidth, right? And they are not here. Let me change the screen. Let me monopolize this. Is that the word? When they come back, it'll not be on me anymore. But hi, Gene. How are you? Hi, Paul. Thanks for watching. Yeah, they're gone for good. So back to the lessons. They're back.
I accidentally unplugged the computer.
Is that unconscious coupling? Uncoupling?
Unconscious?
Yeah, unconscious uncoupling. Isn't that that's a thing, isn't it?
Unconscious uncoupling.
Yeah. With technology?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone now.
Yeah, that's a much better connection.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Long one? Okay.
Oh, you got really wide for a second. That's fun.
Okay, we're gonna go wide. Widescreen.
There you go. So what are we playing here? Are we just gonna play with the phone?
We're actually gonna play a Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know nothing by Biggie Smalls.
I do too.
You do not.
I do too. That's actually that's an Isley Brothers tune called "Between the Sheets" that he sampled for Big Papa.
Very nice.
But you're correct. Big Papa's the only Biggie Smalls song that I know. Are you ready?
No.
This is Big Papa by Biggie Smalls. Hold on, let's get a little bit more.
Got a good picture of the books.
I'm here.
We're improvising.
You know? All right, so we're playing a little Paca Bell's Canon, coming to you live from Oakland, New Jersey.
This is a Sarah Lord's debut.
Yeah.
This is awful.
You know that I'm hiring you after this, right? To teach violin.
See me play. Bad.
Here
No,
we
that's
go.
okay because nobody that works for Real Brave can actually play their instruments. It's okay.
This is true.
Me included.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, very nice. Here we go. Let's put the camera on them.
Oh, it's out of tune.
No, maybe I'm out of tune.
Oh, now we got to go back.
Oh, what a combo.
What happened?
What's
We need we'll be back soon, folks.
We're gonna troubleshoot that. I'm in tune.
Image overlays.
This is one of our better podcasts, I feel.
No, it's not.
Really blunt. It's a really blunt response on there.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh, I see.
Maybe I'll just put some memes up.
Memes are good. Oh. I couldn't figure out why my computer screen wasn't tilting, and it's because the wire was caught. And so I forced it.
Okay.
And then it popped out. Ooh, those meatballs smell good. We're making turkey meatballs right now.
Oh, that's nice.
Please don't curse.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, well done.
I forgot I was cooking them.
It's a family
It's okay.
show.
Just turn the heat off. Focus. Focus on doing.
I'm trying.
This is going well.
I'll play some hold music. Please stand by. Please stand by. We are tuning our instruments.
You play.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, they go.
So this is day whatever of quarantine. I got from my mom's house my very old Nintendo 64 console here.
Ooh, very nice.
Did you popped into that live?
I did by accident, and then I felt a little weird because then you didn't even said my boss is watching, and I was like, I got to stop doing this immediately.
Because I said that to Sarah because she gets very competitive. Turns out, I learned this about her. She
It's because
gets
you don't
very
have a computer anymore.
competitive,
I'm trying to take advantage of you.
and well, she talks a lot of smack, is what.
Oh, Sam Lords.
All right, we're ready to go.
All right.
Here we go.
She is a musician. All right, here we go, guys. Again, coming at you live from Oakland, New Jersey, Blackabills Cannon.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, snap!
No, I got nervous.
Try it one more time. 2, 3, and 4, and.
No, I can't do it.
Oh, she's running away, folks.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I did it better before.
You did great.
The world has shuddered. It was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
I'm gonna throw up. You're buying me Applebee's.
I'm buying her Applebee's.
Okay. I'll say this. That was really good for the first time. I know there's a little bit. You got the jitters for a second. I know that feeling.
Really put her on the spot.
Yeah, you're in trouble after this.
She's in the middle of cooking meatballs. I
Okay.
pulled her into this.
Well, that was great. Can she teach?
Wait, I think I can do it better.
You want to try it one more time?
Yeah.
2, and 3, and 4, and
Oh, okay,
3,
okay.
and
That's not on camera.
And
Ah! Please. Going away.
Start. Make sure she doesn't curse.
she said frig.
Sarah Lords, it's wonderful. Keep practicing. We'll do this again.
Yes.
Yeah, and to all you people out there running out of time, you have a lesson at 6:30.
Yes.
All right, you got to go.
Yes.
We'll just leave it there. We'll take it again from this point on next week. And thank you for. It was just you. It was just you in your face.
As always, you're welcome.
High quality production.
Cool.
I need an intern at my house.
You need a what?
An intern.
Yeah. Well, don't we all?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Real Brave Live. Thank you for tuning in. Please sign up for lessons so Kevin can continue to shave his beard. See you later, everybody.
Real Brave.